This just in, many people still do not realize they live in dangerous areas because they can't see through all the lies of what they have been told. Be prepared. This will be discovered everywhere now. We truly are living in dangerous areas. So many have not been able to see through the smoke and mirrors. But let me show you a search that might help you see. All you gotta do is be ready to believe. Right now, let's look at the fault lines and what exactly is going on around us. You can see all these fault lines, but keep in mind where you see these here. Where do you see these red spots? Where do you see the hot spots of activity? Pay attention, because big information is shown by looking at the earth and how it reacts with us in the areas of which we have chosen to live. We have connected together so many things. But again, it is so important. We are feeling the energy of the earth as well. Okay, hold on now. Let's look a little deep. We just looked at the fault lines. Now let's look at the crime rate. Let me try to show you this a little bit. If you totally look, again, remember where all those fault lines were. Look at where the crime rates are high, where they are active, where they are just exploding all over with violence. Again, the earth is feeling that energy we put off. And those crimes are created in those same areas. But there's even more to this. Again, pay attention to where all these hot spots are you are seeing through this video, because there is the truth in this, and I'm going to help you see it. Are you ready? Okay, let's look again. Now let's go ahead and look at overall population. This is going to go ahead and be showing you the same thing in the same general areas. Look at where the populations are. Look at where there's heavy population. Look at where the crime rates are. Look at where the fault lines are. Are you seeing the connecting pieces? Again, pay attention to where all these things are. Pay attention to where people vote. Pay attention to where people have came together and made these decisions that have affected things to come. So let's keep looking. Now, these people that live in these areas, some are rich, some are poor. But overall, again, these areas that are showing you where there's wealth and where there's poorness, these areas are showing you the same things that I am talking to you about. All these things are connected, and we all fuel all the things that happen around us. And it's such a time where we all need to wake up, because we're not seeing it for what it is. And then the darkness will come with the truth that these places are heavily populated. But let's look a little deeper still. We've got to really think about the homeless. You got to think about the people who are on state assistance struggling. You got to think about these women who go and they abort their children. Where are these areas? Where are they connected to? They're connected again to the same. Let's look some more. Okay, natural disasters. Where are these natural disasters occurring? Look, remember everything you're seeing. All these spots, again, they all point towards the hot spots of all this uneasiness from the earth and what we are creating, and we are creating it all in the same spots, increasing exactly what happens around us. These places where these disasters happen, they end up putting off all these strong emotions into the atmosphere, further creating. So let's consider this again. Now, the North America fault lines, do you remember where those were? Because again, these hot spots, everything is connected. And in all these areas where we choose to live around the world, they're showing and telling us the same thing. Now it's time, I tell you, wake up, realize, put it all together, all the pieces, it's right there. This is the time of what we are living. These things are unfolding. And for whatever reason, so many people can't see through the smoke and mirrors of what goes on around them. Open your eyes and look and see through all the lies, okay? It's that time. Are you in a dangerous area? Do you know what time we are truly living in? Are you ready for him to come? Are you prepared? Get ready now.